Welcome to Clue, Criminal Law for UK Enforcement. Is carrying a baseball bat in the car always legal? What about a hammer in a backpack or a bottle of cleaning fluid in the street? Could these everyday objects land someone in prison? Let's break down the meaning of offensive weapons under UK law so the rules are clear and easy to understand. Section 1 of the Prevention of Crime Act 1953 states, "An offensive weapon is any article made or adapted for use for causing injury to the person, or intended by the person having it with him for such use by him or by some other person." In plain English, it covers anything designed, changed, or carried with the purpose of hurting someone. To better understand this, the law defines an offensive weapon in 3 categories. These are made weapons, adapted weapons, and intended weapons. Let's break each one down. Made to cause injury. The first category covers articles made to injure. These are offensive weapons per se. They are unlawful by design, and intent does not matter. Examples include flick knives, butterfly knives, sword sticks, coshes, daggers, bayonets, and knuckledusters. If found in public, they are automatically unlawful. The courts only need to prove that the person possessed the article. The second category covers objects adapted into weapons. A normal article becomes unlawful if deliberately changed for injury. Courts decide this case by case. Examples include broken bottles, sharpened screwdrivers, chair legs with nails, or even a potato with razor blades attached. Adaptation must be physical. If not altered, the article falls into the next category. Intended to cause injury. The third category covers ordinary items carried with violent intent. The focus is on the state of mind of the person. Examples include bottles filled with acid, hammers, cricket bats, or even house keys if carried for attack. The article itself is not unlawful, but the intent to use it as a weapon makes it an offensive weapon. Proving intent is essential in this category. The offense of possessing an offensive weapon can take place in both public and private spaces. In public, the law prohibits having an offensive weapon in a public place. This includes anywhere the public has access to, whether payment is required or not. Examples are streets, pubs, buses, parks, and cars parked on public roads. It does not include purely private homes. The Offensive Weapons Act 2019 makes it an offense to possess certain banned weapons, even in private homes. This closed the gap where dangerous items were kept at home but not carried in public. Prohibited examples include knuckledusters, zombie knives, cyclone knives, Death Stars, and other listed weapons. Owning these without lawful authority is a crime, carrying up to 4 years in prison. Defenses of lawful authority and reasonable excuse. Lawful authority applies to those who carry weapons as part of duty, such as police officers or soldiers. Reasonable excuse applies to those with genuine reasons, such as work, religious practice, or national costume. Forgetting or being unaware of the item is rarely accepted. The court decides if the excuse is valid based on the facts. Case law. R.V. Povey, 1951. In 1951, James Povey was stopped while carrying a knife. He claimed he had simply forgotten it was still in his pocket. The court rejected this defense. The judges ruled that forgetting is not normally a reasonable excuse under the Prevention of Crime Act 1953, unless there are very unusual circumstances, such as illness or medication. Recap. Offensive weapons include articles made, adapted, or intended to injure. Carrying them in public without lawful authority or reasonable excuse is an offense. The offense of possessing an offensive weapon can take place in both public and private spaces. The Offensive Weapons Act 2019 makes it an offense to possess certain banned weapons, even in private homes. Thanks for watching. If there's a legal topic you'd like us to break down, drop a line in the comment section below. We're here to make the law clear, practical, and easy to understand. If this helped, give it a like and hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. Keep learning, keep overstanding. Know the law, understand the offense. See you next time.